All right, Shalom. All right, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. It's another quick lesson. All right, but let's see. We're gonna be in all right, 2 Timothy, all right, 2:15. All right, study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed. All right, rightly dividing the word of truth. All right. All right, Slakia. And the reason, I'm sure that's one of the general scriptures, or as far as One West, or and Great Millstone are concerned, or because that's what we do, or that's what we're known for, or from time to time, or you might get sure that's more than half of the battle. Or when it comes to scaring all these scoffers and gainsayers away. All right, there be times where these demons come up, or and of course they have different ways, or they operate. They come with that, or love, or they come with sucky, and that's or as far as that love everybody, scripture and all that. Or just like the general, scoffing and gainsaying, or just talking about why you're out on the highways and byways. All right, but I don't know. I remember one time, like I was like going out, and there was this like one guy, at a certain point, or when you see someone like walking towards your camp, or the spirit's going to discern, what type of spirit they're operating with. All right, but I perceive this guy to be or a bug out or a gainsayer, or or someone someone who just like thinks they know what they're talking about, or like these so-called educated people or whatever, or and then he just got to asking me a few questions and all that, trying to trip me up, but then I just started just like spitting the facts, or not not cursing out, not cussing at him or calling him names, calling him the devil or anything like that. I'm just spitting facts. All right, and all of a sudden, he doesn't have any more, or he doesn't have any more time to chat. Or and that's what I've noticed. Or a lot of times, or these scoffers come up, or you shuffle for the scripture, or that cuts whatever madness, or they're talking about, or and then that's when those demons alert him to or jump ship. All right. All right, but the other reason I brought this up, this is also for you, you're a younger Akim. All right, because a lot of you just like getting, of course, as far as your elders, your the people over you and all that, of course it's their obligation to try to help you, or as best they can. Or as far as just like questions regarding, or certain things regarding the doctrine that you might not be privy to, or just certain scriptures and precepts, or but the thing is, or for a lot of your a lot of your questions, or the apostles, or whenever they go into a lesson regarding, or meat or any type of information or edification that they present to you, or study materials. I remember like the first time I ever heard of what a concordance was. This was a couple of years ago. I believe I was watching the Seattle camp, or and then they're I think the leader of that camp, or at the he had the floor at one point, or and he was just like hey, get the concordance real quick. All right, and I barely I barely knew what a concordance was, or but then it's something similar. For those of you that don't like know yet, a concordance is kind of like that blue letter Bible. You can look up words words that are found in precepts, or that you don't like you don't know the scripture off the bat, or those if you just know, you know, a few words or phrases, you know, in that, within that precept, or, you know, you can find it in the concordance. All right, but what the concordance also does, or, you know, it gives you the meaning of the words, or, you know, that you're, you know, looking up, both in the Hebrew and Greek, or, you know, in, you know, alphabetical order. Or, you know, so the thing is, or, you know, for the most part, or, you know, and plus, or, you know, that's part of the, that's part of the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, trying to sup with you. Or, you know, hey, you can say, you know, as far as the spirit's concerned, as far as the Most High, or, you know, your existence and your surroundings in general. All right, because, you know, there'd be even, you know, times at camp, or, you know, where, yeah, I remember one time, you know, we were just talking about, or, you know, the subject of, you know, false brethren, or, you know, came up. But then, you know, there's this guy, you know, he walks past the camp, and he has this T-shirt, or that reads, you know, "No snakes in my camp." Or, you know, that's how the spirit works. Or, you know, present something to you, or, you know, that pertains, or, you know, to, or, you know, what you're talking about. Or, you know, that's part of, you know, being in tune with that flow. All right, but that also goes into your, you know, into your studying. Or, you know, sometimes, you know, or, you know, once, you know, it's kind of like, or, you know, it's like being on autopilot, you know, with, you know, the things that you're gonna find, and you know, and the enlightenment, or, you know, that you're gonna get. Or, you know, just for example, you know, just like finding scriptures, or, you know, that are, you know, that have to do with sound doctrine, or, you know, within your own studies. Or, you know, for example, or, you know, one of the prophecies about, you know, Moab and Ammon, like I keep on forgetting where it is in, you know, Ezekiel. All right, but in the book of Ezekiel, you know, there's a prophecy, or, you know, talk about, you know, Moab and Ammon, or, you know, being moved, you know, to the far corners, you know, of the, you know, of the earth, you know, to the east, you know, and not being remembered, or, you know, amongst the nations. Or, you know, which is pretty much, or, you know, what happened. Or, you know, but I did hear, or, you know, the, you know, the apostles, like all the edification I had received at that point, you know, was about, you know, Moab and Ammon, or, you know, being the children of Lot, you know, being children of incest, or, you know, and having a clean form of you know, being, you know, I believe it's called like Mongolism or whatever. You know, that's where you get the term, or, you know, Mongolia and all that. Or, you know, because, you know, what Esau does with, you know, naming, you know, these territories, you know, and these lands after himself, you know, what he also does is, you know, name them after the, you know, the appearances, you know, the people that, you know, inhabit that land. That's where you get, you know, Niger and Nigeria. You know, it just means, you know, just like in Acts how it talks about, you know, Simeon was also called Niger. Or, you know, this is talking, you know, it's like land of the, you know, dark-skinned people. Same thing with Ethiopia. That's a Greek word, or, you know, that goes back to like dark skin. So, you know, that's pretty much, that's probably what happened with, or, you know, Mongolia. All right, because, but that's the characteristics, or, you know, that, or, you know, Esau put on those people. All right, but that's just, you know, a small example. Or, you know, but that's, you know, it's probably just one of the questions, or, you know, you probably, or, you know, just like ask. All right, but, you know, just, you know, throughout your own studies, you know, you're going to get, you know, receive, you know, revelations and all that. But the thing is, of course, so, you know, still seek counsel, or, you know, so you don't go off or anything like that. All right, but, or, you know, just know that, or, you know, you just have to be privy to the spirit, or, you know, presenting these things, or, you know, to you without even, or, you know, knowing. Without even you, or, you know, having to ask. All right. All right, but or, you know, that's why I brought out, or, you know, it's like it just like brought out that scripture. Or, you know, just or, you know, just like studying, being, you know, diligent. All right, but you know, that's it for now. All right, but you know, once again, or, you know, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Our double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, and shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom.